Can you imagine falling 2 miles from the sky and living to tell the tale? For 17-year-old Julianne Koepke, this unimaginable horror became her reality on Christmas Eve. 1971. She was flying over the dense Amazon rainforest when a bolt of lightning struck the plane. In an instant, the aircraft disintegrated at 10,000 feet, and Julianne was sent plummeting towards the jungle below, still strapped to her row of seats. The seats spun through the air like a sycamore seed, and the thick jungle canopy, which she crashed through, cushioned her fall just enough to save her life. When she woke up the next morning, the world was a blur of green. She was utterly alone. A broken collarbone, deep gashes across her arms and legs, one eye swollen shut, and her glasses were gone, leaving her severely nearsighted. The silence of the jungle was deafening, a stark contrast to the chaos of the crash. Of the 92 people on board, she was the sole survivor, but her ordeal had just begun. Surviving the fall was one miracle. Surviving the Amazon would require another. For the next 11 days, Julianne trekked through one of the most dangerous environments on Earth. She had no food, no compass, no map. All she had was one shoe, a torn dress, and the survival lessons her zoologist's parents had taught her. They had always said, if you're lost in the jungle, follow the water. So she did. She found a small creek and followed it, knowing it would eventually lead to a larger river, and hopefully, to people. The journey was agonizing. She waded through water filled with stingrays and piranhas, battling swarms of insects that left her covered in bites. An open wound on her arm became infested with maggots. Recalling another piece of her father's advice, she found a small logging camp with a barrel of gasoline. She bravely used the fuel to flush the maggots out of her arm, a painful but necessary act to prevent a deadly infection. Every day was a fight for life, pushing through immense pain, hunger, and the psychological terror of being lost and alone. But she never gave up. On the 11th day, weak and hallucinating, she spotted a boat. She stumbled towards a small shelter where she was finally found by a group of local lumberjacks. They were stunned to see her, a ghost emerging from the jungle. They cared for her wounds and took her downriver to a village, where she was airlifted to a hospital. Julianne Koepke's story isn't just about surviving a plane crash. It's an awe-inspiring testament to human resilience, knowledge, and the sheer will to live against all odds. Alone, injured, and facing the raw power of the Amazon, a teenage girl refused to surrender. Her journey remains one of the most incredible survival stories ever told. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as amazing as I do, please like this video and subscribe for more incredible true stories.